Today I am outside Bologna in Italy in a place called Sant'Agata, and if you know your supercars, you will know what that means. This is actually the place where Lamborghini produces its supercars. Right behind me what you see is the empty body shell of the Aventador. I'm told the production process is very specialized. So it's time for me to go and have a look and see how these cars are actually made here.
The Lambo factory here is spread over 80,000 square meters and produces close to 3,000 cars annually. Neither the size nor the number of cars may be daunting. But then keep in mind that like most supercars, Lamborghini too is almost handmade and crafted with utmost precision. And eventually the lucky few who own these cars own objects of high-level engineering with cutting-edge technology and ultimate fit and finish. What goes into the making of Lamborghini is of course material which is suited for performance as well as safety, like carbon fiber and aluminum, which are strong, tensile, lightweight and of course very, very expensive. If you always wondered why Lamborghinis are so expensive, then a walk through this assembly line will tell you that it's the best of material that goes into the making of this car, and the level of craftsmanship is top-notch, as specialized manpower goes into every detail of the car being built. The result is, as we all know, a car which is known for its speed and beauty.
The body of the Aventador is pretty much made out of carbon fiber at a facility nearby, and after this is being assembled, this is put here. This is in fact the first station from which she begins her journey. Sitting on a trolley, she is pulled by a magnetic line which goes to one station to another. The whole process takes about 90 minutes for one car to move from one station to the other one. The process here is very different. It's not a mass-produced car. It's almost hand-built, and there is a lot of attention to detail being paid. We will take a look at how this is really produced till it finally rolls out of the assembly line as a full-fledged car. I bet you have never seen a Lamborghini like this, which is just about half made. After a few stops, all the electricals have been put in, some mechanicals have been put in, but at this station what they're going to do is fit in the interiors, the seat, the steering wheel and of course the windshield. After this it goes into the next workstation where the monstrous V12 is going to be put in. But what's interesting and impressive for me to see here is the use of the material. In fact, you can see the material that I used here is really the best of quality carbon fiber tub in which the driver and the passenger sits. The quality of the wiring harness is absolutely top-notch. It's really impressive to see a car being made like this. It's almost handmade. You can see the things being fitted in using only hand tools. In fact, it is done almost like a hand assembly from start to finish.
The heart of the matter here is of course the massive V12 that is strapped to the back of the car. The Aventador is a mid-engine and the engine bay alone takes half of the cabin space, as the big engine is mounted longitudinally. Lamborghini produces its own gearbox as well, which goes into the car along with this engine.
As you saw, tucking that massive 6.5-litre V12 engine into the middle of the car is quite a job. But once that is done, almost more than half of the job is done, and what is left is sticking the doors and putting the hood on, and what you then get is a fully made Aventador. Just a few more stops left before it rolls off the line. Like in any other premium supercar, or for that matter a premium super luxury car, you're going to actually choose the color of your interiors as well as the material that goes with it. What you see here is different colors that you can order for your Aventador, and most of the material here comes from the skin of the animal. But what I see here today is something that's really caught me by surprise. Vegetarian leather, and that's what they call it. This is not coming from any animal skin. This is in fact leather produced by a process of spinning textiles, and this is really soft and actually good for use. After passing through 12 workstations, the Aventador is finally ready and all set to roll into the showrooms. It takes a team of about 1,000 dedicated workmen and technicians to build a car like this, And next time you see the Aventador, you know how much passion and commitment has really gone into building this car, which is real joy to look at and even more fun to drive.